it's really about how the grief experience gives you this possibility that things, people come into your life, you get new friends, like you get this whole new way to kind of start over. And as hard as that is, you'll hear a lot of widowed people, and I've been to a lot of widowed people conferences. There's literally a conference called Camp Widow that happens several times a year in various countries now. And you'll hear a lot of people at Camp Widow say, I feel so guilty that my husband or whoever it was had to die for me to have this awesome life now. Like, I feel really guilty that I have a good life, even though I've had the worst thing happen. And it's as a result of the worst thing happening where you wind up thinking, oh my God, life is so short. And maybe in some ways you're living life for the person that's no longer with you. But I think a lot of it has to do with this, I don't know how else to describe it. It's sort of this underlying anger, like you're angry that this whatever happened. And, you generally find somebody to be angry with. I was angry at the city of New York City and my lawnmower. It's completely irrational. I was angry at Aaron. We're often angry at our dead person. Like, it's like, you got off easy. Like, I had to raise the kids all by myself for their entire lives, It's completely irrational, but it's there. But the thing about anger is it propels you forward, and it can propel you forward in a positive direction, even though it's anger, which seems negative. I don't know if I'm making sense. Maybe I'm not, but it kind of doesn't matter. I think I'm probably making sense to people who have been here and done that, and they get it. So anyhow, all that to say, the emotions of grief are are not nice and neat and in a Elizabeth Kubler-Ross kind of way. The denial, the anger, the acceptance, all of that. It all happens at once, and it happens again and again. You'll get angry, you'll have denial, all of it. It's all one big mishmash. So the idea that it goes in nice sequential time format just is not most people's experience. So I think my point was just to talk about that. So I don't know. I rambled, so I hope that makes sense.